PLF says, is it different when someone says they're spiritual versus saying they're a Christian? I think so. Usually when someone identifies as a Christian, it means that they adhere to a specific set of beliefs. You know, they believe Jesus was the Son of God, Jesus died for their sins, you know, and versus when someone is spiritual, I think that's a much broader, more general term that could encompass a lot of different beliefs. Oh, well, hi, Caddy. I'm so sorry that you've had a bad day. Sending you lots of love. Oh, from Moody Bible Institute. Hey, welcome. Emily says, I don't understand why Christians join ex-Christian chats. Yeah, I mean, for the Christians in the group, you're welcome to speak up about why you want to join these types of chats. Certainly from context, it seems some are curious and some want to convert others. Thank you. I have heard of Unitarian Universalism. Yeah. I mean, and I agree. It seems like that would be a really cool way to get some community for sure. Mike says, ever notice Christians always try to scare you with hell if you don't think like them? Yeah, I do get that a lot too. And I don't know how often Christians like really realize that that's what they're doing. But if someone will say to me, but what do you think is going to happen when you die? And, you know, you've got to get right with God now so that you don't end up in hell. And I am imagining that is coming from a good place most of the time, but it is absolutely using fear for sure. Hi, Janine. Welcome. Michael says, raised Catholic, now anti-theist, never happier. Oh, that's tough. Caddy says, advice for being with strict Christian family on Easter while questioning faith in silence. Whew, yeah, that's tough. Yeah, and if you are not ready to share with your family the fact that you're questioning, which is absolutely, that is your decision, that doesn't make it more difficult. I think then you have to figure out what situations are you comfortable in and what situations are you not okay with. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're in that difficult position. Amy says, I'm not scaring anyone. Amy, are you someone who tells people that if they don't believe in Jesus, they will go to hell? PLF says, I feel like I've been slowly deconstructing, but fearful to verbalize because of husband's beliefs. Yeah, that's so tough too. Do you have a different, some other person who's safe to communicate with, or even maybe just like a therapist who might be able to give you good advice on how to broach that with your husband? Thanks, Backslider. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had it done today, so. Hi, Disciple. It was good. Linda, my very first pinned video will answer that question for you in more detail. Dr. Dave says, Jesus talked about hell more than anyone in the Bible. Yeah, I'm wondering, and this is, now beyond my expertise here. So when Jesus mentions hell, are those the times where it's actually like Sheol or Gehenna or something like that? I know sometimes that's how, like, it's that word that's translated into hell. I'd be interested in how frequently that's what it is. The filming thing went pretty well. Yeah, I will definitely let you guys know when it comes out. Oh, Milan, I'm so glad that they're helpful. Thanks for coming. Hey, Emily, I'm sorry I have not watched it yet. Oh man, Mandy says work has a policy of no talking about religion, also having a work Bible study. Yikes. User 11 says, if hell is real, it's the Christians that are being loving to warn people. Like I said, I do understand that. I think for a lot of Christians that's coming from a good place. So it's not when I say like using fear, it's not actually a criticism of Christians. It's more a criticism of the God who would create that system in which you have to use fear to get people to believe things. So that's more a criticism of God rather than it is of Christians. Because I do believe you. Like, I believe that you care about people and you don't want them to suffer. So yeah, I'm sure it is coming from a good place, but I think that means we should back up a little bit and say, wait, why is the system the way it is? Like, why does hell exist at all? And like, why would God ever create humans who would ever end up in hell? So yeah, I think it's a bigger issue. Hi, Cassidy. Oh, Darth X Mormon, welcome.